What's up guys, hope everything is good with you. Today I'm going to show you a little bit how is my work and how I do debugging on some systems that I'm working on. Today I'm working on a system for a travel agency, and we are building an agent that will respond to their message and send forms so people can fill up the information and they can do like a budget. The budgeting is not automatic because they need to consult a lot of providers, so it's not possible. But I want to show you a little bit of how I do the debugging in this, because this project is giving me a lot of headaches, so I want to show you some stuff about it. This for now, it's the agent that will respond for Instagram. Then I will duplicate this for Facebook, and I'll do another one for WhatsApp. Just changing, instead of using ManyChat, I will use an API. At this moment, I have a problem, which is I need to collect the information from trips, so I can feed that to the agent. And now I'm using Notion AI, so he helps me doing this formula over here. Because if it was me doing it, basically what I want to do is I have a lot of information. Let me show you here. I have a lot of information about trips. This is demo info, but I have this all information. And if I want to map it all here with the text aggregator, I'll have to map every single one of them inside here. It will be too long to do it. So instead of it, I ask Notion AI in this database to create me a property with a formula that will join everything that we have here with title, so I know what's going on. So he has been doing this for the last 2-3 minutes, but I don't think he will manage to do it, so I'll just cancel this and I will do it by hand until some point. So formula, I will call this resumo, and then inside my formula I'll ask this here. Eu quero que esta propriedade junte toda a informação de todas as outras propriedades com o nome antes e o valor a seguir. Isto vai servir como resumo de toda a viagem num só sítio. So I ask him to aggregate everything just here. So in make, the only thing I will have to aggregate will be that field, and will make it easier for me to use this assistance, because this assistance will do three things. First, if the person doesn't have any destination, he will suggest some and send a form so we can do a budgeting with some recommendations. If the person already has some thoughts about where they want to go, it will send a form so we can do the budget for that trip. If the person wants to go on a group trip that we already have pre-scheduled, the assistance will collect all the data from here and just use it to inform the person, and then send a form so we can retrieve some documentation. And with that said, I need Notion AI to finish. I think it's a big formula he needs to do, and for that reason it's more complicated, but I want to show you a little bit of the debugging I have to do here. This webhook is being triggered by ManyChat, so every time I receive a message with A, E, E, O, U or numbers, oh no, I don't have numbers here, but I like to put 0 and 1 because they are the most, and 9 because they are the most used. Every time it has a message with those letters, it will trigger, see if we have agent still ongoing or is unknown, and if it is, we will send a webhook to make. We'll grab this, define our ID, and then we'll create a register here. Where is it? Okay, yeah, this is taking too long. I don't know what's going on with Notion. Yeah, something went wrong. No shit, Sherlock. No shit. Well, I'll show you. Yeah, we'll put the message here with the ID, the text, where it came, Instagram, message or WhatsApp, if it's the agent or the human, and where it was created. Then we'll wait to receive all message. I put 7 seconds here because I'm doing it myself, but I will put like 30 seconds or so we can receive all the message and just put it there. And then we'll see if the last message we have registered there, it's the message that we receive here. If so, we'll search for all the message, we'll search for trips, and then we'll make our agent go. Why is this here? Because if the person sends like 3 messages in a row but separated, it will trigger these 3 times, and it will respond 3 times to the same thing, and we don't want that. So this verification here works for that, because if the last message we have here, it's the last message that the person sent us, it will go. If not, it will just stop here and we have our register done. Okay? So with this said, let's come here again. Let's come to programação and let's see if we have... Nope, we don't have it. Okay. Let's come to Whisperflow and just copy this and put it here. And let's see if he starts doing something. We'll stay on this page for now because I really need this formula, so it will help me aggregate every information about all the trips that will go after this, and then we can use it. Okay, perfect. He's doing it. This is priceless because like a few months ago, I'll have to write everything down by myself or use OpenAI or Claude to do it. And it will take me so long because they don't know the exact formula that Notion used to write formulas. Most of the time it will get it wrong. I'll have to debugging again, basically copying the error and saying, oh, it didn't go well, please change, blah, 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 blah. And it was so pain in the ass. And now it's so easy. Obviously we have a few errors here. It's taking too long and it's a bug again. You can see it here. So I'll have to do a refresh here. Let me just close this window and let's open it again. Let's see if this works. It would be amazing if so. Well, while he's doing that, I will explain the rest. So after we have our assistants making the message, we'll register the message from the agent. Then we'll define the type of person that sends the message, if it's the agent or the human, because after he sends the link for the form, he has the action to send humans, so it won't trigger again, because here I'm checking for human. So if it's not agent or unknown, it will not go through. Then we'll split our message in batches from the finishing point, and then we'll repeat each process, basically setting the message, sending the flow, waiting 3 seconds, repeat it again. So basically what I do is inside a person here, let's just search for me. Inside the person, I will define this field with text to send. I will send it, and then I will define again with another field. I will send it again, so on, so on, so on. Okay, because I have this automation here where every time it's activated, it will send the message on Instagram. Then I will do the same for Messenger as well. Let's see if we already have this. Not convinced again. Oh shit. Okay, we'll do this again and let's see if it works. We really need this formula and we need it to do it properly. Okay, usually it goes well. I don't know what's going on here. I'll just keep moving this upside down so it doesn't trigger like, oh, it's running too much or something. I don't know. Yep, it will stop again. Let's see. Yeah, it stopped again. Okay, I will get along with this. that's not a problem, but I wanted to show you a little bit how I debug this. Basically, this is an agent inside ManyChat. Why ManyChat? Why not no N8N? Because the client wants ManyChat make, and they already use it. So I didn't want to, you really need to go to N8N to do this. There's no need, okay? That, and also because Make has a native integration with ManyChat and N8N doesn't. So this is one of the few things I choose Make to do this. I know it's an AI agent, it will consume a lot of credits, the client knows about that, but this is the best solution for them. Okay, and sometimes we have to do this, we have to go along with what our client wants and not what we want, because most of the time it's their choice. Obviously we are here to tell them and to tell them the best option, but for now this is the best option. So guys, this is today's video, hope you like it, and see you tomorrow on our next video.